Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to make this incredibly tasty fish stew. It is very easy to make and so delicious. So let's get on with it. For my fish, I'll be using headless sea bream. It's also called red snapper. Some of them have been scaled and I'm just going to go ahead and scale the rest. Now, if you're interested in this fish scaler, I will be leaving the link in my description box. It is very handy, and to be honest, it's one of my best kitchen tools. So after scaling, I cleaned them with some water and lemon juice. You may use just water if you prefer, because I know some people don't like to do too much with fish, but that's fine. To season, I'll be using some more of the lemon juice, and this is because lemon pairs really well with fish. It helps to get rid of the fishy smell and also adds a lovely and distinct flavor to it. So I've got about 10 fish pieces here, and for that I'm using just half of a lemon. You can use a whole lemon if you prefer, but just make sure that the excess moisture isn't too much, otherwise it's going to fall apart when you're trying to grill, fry or air fry. For the rest of my seasoning, I will be using some cumin powder, onion powder, garlic powder, fish seasoning, salt, and some chili powder. At this time, I'm just going to go ahead and combine thoroughly. Now, you don't have to use the same fish as I have. You can use pretty much any other kind that you prefer. But my favorite ones to use are hake, sea bream, and croaker. But like I said, it works with pretty much any other kind that you want. And after combining thoroughly, I'm just going to leave this to marinate for about 2 hours. You can also do an overnight marination, the longer the better. Now, after marinating, it's left to you what you want to do with the fish. You can fry, you can grill, you can air fry, whichever one is fine. But for this recipe, I will be air frying. So I'm just going to arrange the fish pieces into my air fryer basket. Now, because my air fryer isn't big enough to accommodate all of the fish, I will be arranging just about 7 or 8 into this one and then air fry the rest in a different air fryer. And after arranging onto the air fryer, I will be adding just about a tablespoon of oil to my fish. And this is because I don't want it to burn while it's frying. And also, when you use an air fryer, there is a likelihood that it's going to burn a bit. So I'm just trying to avoid that. And because as much as I want to eat healthy, I want it to taste nice as well anyway. And after that, I will be air frying for about 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And this is what it looks like after air frying. Absolutely lovely. And I will be setting this aside for later. For my peppers, I will be using some bell peppers, paprika peppers, scotch bonnet, onions, and a can of plum tomatoes. I will be leaving the measurement in the description box below. So I've dumped them into my blender and I will be blending until smooth. To begin making the stew, I've got a pan on medium heat, and once it heats up, I will be going in with some vegetable oil. You can use pretty much any other kind of oil that you prefer. And once the oil heats up, I will go in with some chopped onions. I know some people are thinking, isn't this too much? Please just leave me and my onions alone. To do is to do. I don't joke with onions at all. So this is not, in fact, it's not even enough self. Anyway, I'm going to fry this for about 2 to 3 minutes or until fragrant. Once fragrant, I'll add some curry powder and fry till the curry releases its flavor. This will take roughly 2 minutes. Please be careful so you don't burn the curry powder, otherwise it will ruin the taste of your stew. And after 2 minutes, I'll go in with my blended pepper mix and then combine thoroughly. And after combining, I'll begin to season with some dried thyme, garlic powder, bouillon cubes, ginger powder, and some salt. I'll combine this thoroughly and then leave to fry for 30 minutes on low to medium heat. Please don't cover your pan with a proper lid, otherwise it will boil instead of frying and it won't taste nice at all. So you can use a splatter guard, and if you haven't got a splatter guard, you can just cover halfway, but do make sure you don't cover the entire way through with a proper lid. After 30 minutes of frying, this is what it looks like. As you can see, the oil has settled onto the top, and this is to let you know that it is well fried. And at this time, I'll begin to add the fish pieces. Once the fish have been transferred into the pan, please make sure you don't stir with a spoon, otherwise they will scatter. So what you can do is just to swirl around like I'm doing, and if that's not working well enough, then you can use your spoon to gently pour some of the stew onto the fish pieces. And after this, I'm just going to leave this to simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. And after 2 to 3 minutes, as you can see, our fish stew is ready. So if you feel like there's too much oil in there, what you can do is just decant some of the excess oil, but this is fine, to be honest. And yeah, that's it. That's me done for today. If you've enjoyed this recipe, please let me know how you get on. If you do try it, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please, and do give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.